Hey there, this is Steve Stark from StarkNakedMarketing.com. So why is internet security and safety important? Many of us don't really pay attention to that until something bad happens. Today I'm going to talk to you about why it's important and give you a few tips on how you can make your brand and your business more secure online. So stay tuned. We've probably heard about identity theft. That's kind of a buzzword that many people have talked about, especially as the internet's grown in popularity and more people are online. There's much more concern about identity theft and the security and how safe you feel online. Well, it's something that's very important to think about if you're doing business online. You could literally lose everything you have, your entire brand online, by just making a few simple mistakes with your passwords, with your emails, with your messaging. And that can be a very serious thing because it can cost you a lot of money. And not only can it cost you a lot of money, but it can also damage your reputation because people are going to look at you if your identity's been stolen. They're gonna see, they may see negative comments, they may see spam, they may see, some really bad things that some hackers and people that sell your website do, and that impression you can't get back, and that can really damage your reputation and damage your brand. So not only is it money, but it's also your brand, and you need to take care of that brand and your reputation as much as you can. So there's a few tips I was going to give today on how you can better secure your presence online. One is to use a password manager. This is something that I've used a few over the years, and I've found one that I absolutely love. It's called 1Password, and I have it on all my devices, all my computers, and it allows me to create really strong passwords, 12 or 16 character passwords with letters, numbers, symbols, caps, lowercase, whatever. But impossible to crack passwords, and I don't need to remember them because it'll autofill. I can copy and paste it from the password manager right into the forms when I need to register or when I need to log in. So a password manager is really a critical thing. Another is don't share accounts. So if they ask you if you want to sign in with Facebook, you want to sign in with Google, you want to sign in with Twitter, don't share accounts, okay? Set up separate accounts for those things and then password protect them with your password manager. Very important that you don't cross those over because that, again, gives hackers access points to get into your personal information, and that's something you definitely do not want, all right? Third, you want to use secure messaging if you're going to share information. You don't want to do it via email. You don't want to do it. I wouldn't do it on Skype. There's a few places you can do it. iMessage is actually with an iOS device with an iPhone. If you use iMessage to other people that have iOS devices or iPhones, iPads, whatever, that is actually encrypted. So that's a great way to communicate sensitive information. Another is the WhatsApp. That's another encrypted service. And third is Hushmail. That's another encrypted service. Those are three services you can use to share information, and it's encrypted, it's secure. All right. The fourth thing is make sure you keep your computers up to date. Your phone apps up to date. You want all the most recent updates for everything so that there are no vulnerabilities, okay? A lot of times why software does updates is because there are bugs or things that people can exploit. So you want to make sure your software, your antivirus, your OS operating systems, they're all up to date. Be very sure that you keep stuff up to date. The fifth tip is when you're browsing, be smart, okay? Be smart about where you're browsing, how you're browsing. Make sure your browsers are up to date. Again, that's another piece of software that you need to be concerned about. Make sure they're up to date. Make sure that you don't have your password, passwords being saved by your browser. use your password manager for that. Turn off the password saving because you don't want those saved in your browser. You want them saved in a secure spot, and that's what 1Password or a service like that would be for. All right, so I hope you found some value with these tips. If you did, please like, comment, and share. Also, you can head over to starknakedmarketing.com, enter your name and email address there. That'll keep you up to date on everything I'm doing at Stark Naked Marketing, as well as you'll get a free gift, my Video Marketer's Bare Essentials Guide. So, thanks for joining me today. Until next time, bye for now.